Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and for this video that's dedicated to my birthday month in 2024, I shall talk about this movie, Fast and Furious, because the weather isn't cool enough for this movie. And let me just say that, as a fellow gearhead, I have to say that this movie is really awesome. See, this is the next game that I'm going to be covering, Beetle Adventure Racing. But besides that, I am a gearhead, so I have to talk about these type of things. It's my social obligation to do so. So this movie is pretty awesome. It's the fourth in the franchise, and it's one of more. It's last, what I call it, last realistic movie in the franchise. That being that the stunts are somewhat realistic, and the story is somewhat simple, and and it goes back to it's basically a heist thing with drugs and with cops and the FBI, like in the first one. But it's yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's the most realistic. It's the last realistic movie out of them all, because after this point in the franchise, it gets very, very complicated and very weird. To the point that your average person probably won't be able to do this type of stuff. Now, the biggest and the weirdest thing that they perpetuate in these type of movies is the fact that you can drive with the same speed and the same handling capabilities as when you're driving forward. We see it in the opening sequence where Dominic Toretto is trying to drive backwards to save his sweetheart, Letty, played by Michelle Rodriguez, who at this point in her career is more badass than Vin Diesel is. Let's be honest here. But later on in the movie, Vin Diesel does prove his intimidation value as far as not only his glare, but his also his physical strength, because those muscles aren't just for driving cars around and stuff. It's actually pretty intimidating, especially when you hold the big engine block. Well, you're trying to get information from his former engine boy, and and when he holds the guy out the window like a real mafia guy. So he is strong in this one, and I did ask my father about that, and he said that yes, it is possible for a human that size to hold an engine block that big over a guy's head and not drop it. That is possible. It's Hollywood magic or something like this. Oh, I doubt it very much. They use a real engine block for that. But still, they probably use foam or some kind of lightweight thing like aluminum, whatever, mold or casting or whatever. Make it look like a real engine block. Or they made it to CGI it or something. You didn't really put a moldy 100-pound block on there, on the chain. And the guy, they probably just used a dummy or something. But anyway, this movie is pretty good. I gotta admit, it's somewhat weird and kind of implausible, but still within the realm of possibility, especially within, with knowledge of what happened in the future franchise material, that is very out there. I think there was something about tanks and flying out on a plane and such like that. So it's more tame, more than Earth, if you will, no pun intended. So we originally find out that Dominic together with Letty and some other people are in the middle of a heist, a rolling heist of a couple tankers full of petrol or gasoline, if you will, in I think it was Peru or Chile or Argentina, and one of the Latin American countries south of the border. So he's got a few of his crew members with him, Letty, of course, and some unknowns that we don't know about. Don't worry, they come out in the end of the movie. Yet they reunite with him. And Letty, they have worked a little mistake in which they're seen by the driver, which, getting, if it's someone on the back of my truck, I'm gonna see him right away. And it so happens that they try to do the thing with the I don't know if this is a thing that really happens in real life, but it's kind of unbelievable. So they have like a tow truck, and the tow truck guy, well, driving at full speed, mind you, as speed, he actually backed up to the last tanker in the lineup, and he'll put down his towing device, and then Letty gets on the in between the cars, and then freeze drives one of the interlinking locks between them, and she lets it go, and the tow truck guy, he takes the car, takes the gasoline, and drives away from there backwards. Or frontwards for him. So that's what they do it for like one or two cars. But then the driver of this road train spots Letty out in the back of the car, and then decides to put a stop to it. So he's swearing back and forth. She's hanging out for dear life. Although with Michelle Rodriguez, I'm sure she could probably just hang on and muscle weight to the front of the cabin, wrestle the guy out of commission. Because the woman kicks ass. She kicks ass in Resident Evil. She kicked in ass in Halo 2 as a voice actress. She's really recognizable, and I would love for her to meet me. Call me. Anyway, she's really special lady. And so anyway, she's over there hanging out for dear life. Dominic decided to take matters in his own hands to save this woman, which kudos to him. And he decided to step into it, and he had two of his guys surround the cab in the cars, but the guy shooting the cars while Dominic goes in reverse and tries to get up on her spot, on her position, to make her jump onto his car. Why he can't do this front ways, I have no idea why. Maybe he likes the rear position or whatever, but it's that's on my mind that he does it like this. But he ends up rescuing her, right as the truck is about to go over the edge of a cliff. Very conveniently, to my head. So right before it goes over, the driver of the truck makes sure to save himself and his pet iguana. You know, you gotta have the iguana there for Peter purposes. You gotta save its life. So they jump off, and then the weird system patterns, the tanker ends up bouncing up and down, kind of like a barrel from Donkey Kong. It's bouncing on flaming, so you gotta time it just right so that it bounces, so that it when on the top of its bounce, Dominic right by nice and smooth and easy now. And he does it. He does it. So yay for that! What are the odds that he would ever do that in real life? I wonder. 0, zilch, nada. I doubt it very much if Vin Diesel, or even Michelle Rodriguez for that matter, is that good of a driver. So they all meet at like a party there. And the thing is that with this gasoline, they're actually wasting it kind of because they're having barbecues, they're having parties with around this big tank of gasoline. You would think that someone would steal it, but guess not. So anyway, they show Han in there, which means that this comes before Tokyo Drift, which is weird because around in the franchise they have Han, the guy who played Prince, their name offhand, and Dominic and the others. So the 2020 that movie comes after Tokyo Drift, before Tokyo Drift 2. I'll talk about that when I get to that movie, but it's kind of confusing. So anyway, this movie is number 4, but it comes before Tokyo Drift, which in itself is kind of weird and baffling. They made that choice, but I guess they want to confuse us. So then at that one debacle, Dominic is kind of like worried about that Letitia's safety, that's her full name, and rightly so. So we also cut to the part where Toretto has to, where Lady dies off screen. She dies, and through flashback we learn that one of the guys, Mr. Mohawk, that worked for this guy, Bargrass, killed her. It's like his second in command, if you will. Now, this first had really tried. So I like Leslie. She was really brave, really smart, really badass, and really pretty too. And I love that Spanish accent on her. But she died, unfortunately, and it's it's really funny. I mean, it's so funny. All the racer buddies in the gang and stuff, all go to fuel, not in black cars, not in regular vehicles, but the street racers, the legal street racers. I don't know if they're legalized or not, but it's just really funny. You know, you would think that they would have respect enough to make them all black or something, but they seem all in pink, yellow, blue, and green, and all kind of neon colors, and that kind of thing. So it's very funny to me because they're like Trump supporters. you can obviously tell that the street racers are MAGA supporters, especially because of the red hats and the Trump get up and all that stuff. So it's pretty noticeable. It's like it's the same as if you see a bunch of Mormons in Utah, and then you got one Spanish person. You are gonna notice them. There is gonna be a little bit of a disconnect there. It's funny story. I actually know of somebody in the Mormon faith that is in Utah right now doing like a mission over there, and she's Hispanic. I think Ecuadorian, Dominican, something like that. And she actually did promise me to give me a Book of Mormon so I can read when she gets back. So yay! I can't wait to read that book. And I think you're forever for it. Anyway, so you see, it's kind of funny actually to me see all the neon colors and stuff. I did some respect, which they show Dominic, which I saw her friend that looks like the guy Vin Diesel, and Paul Walker, paying their respects, but to keep the distance from each other and from the main group because of their FBI status. Brian is more of an FBI agent, but he can't be seen at a criminal funeral, even the best friends. And Dominic is one of the FBI's most wanted for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe being bold is like a crime to them or something. So anyway, they have that there. And rest in peace, Paul Walker. He was a great actor. I knew him from the movie Pleasant Devil, and he did a very swell guy to quote that movie. But in any case, yeah, all the Solomon did, besides all the being Solomon being all kind of sad about Lay's death because she never beat in the movie again. So through flashbacks for the guy shooting and stuff. They do have a little bit of levity in the movie. For example, Brian says to somebody that that I used to date Dominic's sister. Let me see if I can see her name on here. Yeah, you see, this is the picture of Dominic trying to save Lily on the big bed trigger. Yeah, I noticed on here they have the male's characters' names, but they don't have the woman's characters' names. So fuck the females. I mean, literally, they use women in this movie, like on all these movies I like Candy. And they even get the men top billing in this movie. They're always left of the people that you see first. So yeah, so the secondary characters in this movie. So in any case, I used to date his sister. Oh, y'all give me an ombre. And I said, why? Because you're still living. I find that very funny. And I find it even more funny toward the end of the movie when Brian's car gets destroyed by Dominic Toretto's explosion in the movie. He says, now you owe me a 10-cent car. Which is funny because in the first movie, Dominic said that Brian owed him a car. So anyway, they have him, they want to go up this guy, this guy, Braga, who, Braga looks like something I knew from school. No comment on that, but, yeah. So, Brian wants to take him down because he's an FBI agent, and he's a big drug guy, like, unaware about Chapo. But Dominic wants to take him down because he wants to, wants revenge for taking out Letty, or for ordering it to be taken out by Letty. So they do like a little, driving course. I swear to God, this driving course looks more like a video game than the actual video game itself. Because you do like a GPS thing with it, and do like a little, like networking and follow the route and stuff. So it's just like they do in Need for Speed Underground and other games of that sort of that nature. So it's very, very funny. To me at least, that it's Brian going off course, zigzagging, going through traffic and things like that. Going to highways and things, but wouldn't people be able to see that? Not a lot of that kind of happen. When they say like, you cheated, you go back to the beginning, or you disqualified and stuff. Another thing too, toward the end, Dominic and Brian are over there jousting for position in the final quarter mile or something. So Dominic puts on the nitrous, and they show that thing where they zoom in and they follow the nitrous down into the engine and at back again. And then the thing for Brian too, but they show Brian, zoom past him in some second in the first place. But then Dominic, makes him spin them out. Now, I do like the way they do this, but yeah, I don't like it at the same time, because, that's a dream move. That's a real dream move. I like the way they show that Dominic is like still a bad guy, so he has to do that move to try to win. But I don't believe that Dominic would actually do that in real life, because he would be like quote unquote noble, and he wouldn't do that on purpose. He'd find some other way to win, rather than fucking the other guy's ride or driving or whatever. Yeah, I think he did that in the past too. Something along those lines. So, yeah, I don't like the way that they had him do Brian jury, but then it's like, you win, you get to work for Braga. Now, all during that whole time, Braga's identity is like not known and mystery and all that. But I like the way they have Braga, the real Braga, as being like a toady guy there. And I like the way they show that this guy is acting like a toady, but he's in front of everybody. He's not behind the scenes. He's not he's not in the crowd or anything. He's the head of the speaking voice for Braga. So you don't really know that he's Braga until you make it all aware that he is the guy. So I like that guy. I like that in general. Because you expect for a bad guy like that to hide in the shadows, be a puppet master and all that. So anyway, Brian told he lost. And then he said, how can I get somebody to leak the race scene? Let me think. There's a guy over there that likes women that also have a weird foot fetish. Let me think here. I'm in the FBI, so it's no problem to plant some on him. So that's the way because he cheats the system and gets the guy for some drug charges. So he's in by cheating. Now, the next part is where I do like a border crossing to Mexico. And I like this because I'm a gamer. I like Need for Speed Underground, like Need for Speed Underground 2, Most Wanted, among many others, Burnout, and Forza Motorsport, and etc. So, it's but in a realistic sense, this makes no fucking sense whatsoever because they have to cross the border, like, and they use a tunnel system underneath the big mountain for that, and they have just one camera that monitors the entire area. Now, there are so many things with this because I would assume that there'd be a lot more than one fucking camera monitoring the entire region, and there'd be at least a few dozen of them. Think of all, there'd be overlapping fields, but if one covers one field of vision, the other one will cover part of that vision, part of that field of vision. So it would kind of alternate so that one would be pointing that way, while the other one would be pointing that way. So there'd be no blind spots. Second of all, even if they do it at night, which they do it at first at night, they could easily see with infrared vision or some kind of heat vision, or they could trip like a chill dust, for example, from the car leaving the area too. They'd be like, what the hell is that? Is that appearance of this dust cloud that we just saw there? Must be the Roadrunner, or how we chasing the Roadrunner. I wouldn't put past them. There are methods to find out about this, and you could check them with some kind of a heat tracker, like in like a seismic thing or something like that. So there are methods they can use to track these cars, these vehicles. Yeah, it's not like Mad Max that they can easily spot them, but still, it's a caravan of cars. You can easily spot them. Especially coming out of the mountain, like, oh boy, there's nothing there. Oop, the car. There are 3 cars. There are 5. And then there's nothing. It's not a mirage. Or fantasy or anything like that. So, the joke, I'm all doing this drive for Braga to deliver drugs. Now, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Bless a Little Heart gave, he had the first appearance of a Gal Gadot from Wonder Woman, just Leah, etc., etc. in this movie. Her first acting role, and she's ravishingly beautiful in it. So God bless her. I don't know if I would cast her as Wonder Woman from just this movie and from the other Fast and the Furious movie, but she did an amazing job in that movie. I will admit that she did a fantastic job in that movie. And kudos to her. She turned this role into that. Now she would love it as being like eye candy and minor characteristics in this one to being wonderful performance of a woman icon in the second movie, in the Wonder Woman movies, and etc., etc. So yeah, Vin Diesel Dominic Toretto still can't pass off that Bug gave the order to show his little pumpkin boot, his little sweetheart, if you will. So he detonates his car, and the process takes down Brian's car and a bunch of the cars, like whenever they have the comedy bit where they have one motorcycle and next to a bunch of others, and they domino and stuff, and they upset all the bikers there. Dominic did the same thing, literally minus a car. So did Brian. So they hijack a Humvee, they love the car, and they take off with it, get together with $16 million worth of cocaine. So then Brian makes a joke and he says, we're going to the one spot where they won't be able to find it, where they won't look for it, in their own impound lot, the FBI impound lot. Which is funny, you would think they would have cameras or something to monitor their own stuff, their own property, but guess not. Not in the world of Fast and Furious. Things don't make sense. And something that I want to bring up is that when Brian's looking for cars, for these cars and these vehicles and stuff to drive, potentially for racing and underground racing and whatnot, they go through the impound lot to pick up what cars you want, you have like a list of 30 or something cars. So these people, the cars, fancy cars like imported, and you get which one do you want. I'll take all three of them. This is an FBI impound lot. It's not like a candy store that you can just say, I'll take that Hershey bar, I'll take that Bax and Raisin Hits, I'll take that Ever-Loving Gobstopper. This is property of other people that were impounded. The public wants the property back in peace, not destroyed. So anyway, there's also the person played by Lisa LaPria. Anyway, she's a really pretty actress, but I don't think it's in many movies. And according to Sopranos, this is the direct quote from The Sopranos, but Kung Pao ass. So anyway, she's in this movie too. I'll cover The Sopranos when I cover The Sopranos, but that's terminology used for her. Anyway, I'm gonna agree with that with her. So anyway, it showed them, they're on the same team more or less. They want Braga and the second in command to the first lieutenant, if you will. So then they decide to, go get together and stuff. And you have like a little powwow together. And eventually they go through the same tunnel to get him back across the border. And they infiltrate the compound where he's in. And they pull him out. They get him out. And he's in Brian's car, his little Peugeot, wherever the white car is. Now, in the world of the underground street racing and stuff, I don't like the Volkswagen GT Golf GTI. I hate that the vehicle. This vehicle remind me of that. More pathetic and just ugly. But Brian uses the enemy to munch this. Now, I like this. And, they end up, taking Brother and shove him in the car. And as Brian is making his getaway with him, he's like, "You want to use my GPS? You're not doing so good. You want to take a rest? You know where my tunnels are?" And stuff. He's making life tracks at the guy that's taking him in. He could easily hit a bump or make him hit his head or something like that. So it's like, shut up, dude, before I smack you one. Which eventually Brian does. You always have that backseat driver that won't shut the fuck up, and then when you're trying to make tight turns and whatnot, or trying not to make a big cave in, all that. Which, by the way, if I were in the police or the army or whatever, I wanted to stop at a little border crossing and knew that the tunnel existed, the first thing I would do would be to block the tunnel with like some heavy like rocks or wood or something like that, or they make caving on themselves. Be real nice about it, real thorough about it, and like make the blockages go in deep, like more like 20 feet or something like that. Wouldn't just put a piece of plywood there and call it a day. Well, I would do more than that. Anyway, when I mentioned Mad Max before, it was funny because that's not too far off of what happened in this part. Because you see, army of guys in different vehicles chasing after this one car, these two cars, one with Brian and the other one with Dominic in it, and the car with Braga in it. So then they also run the reverse course on the tunnel run. Now before I get more into that, one thing that during the explosion plus drugs takeout, they tried to say that this old man was Braga, and then through clever twist of words and stuff, you find out that it was Braga, and that it was a decoy, and that the FBI jumped the gun when making the raid happen. And now, when you're a professional FBI agent, I would assume that you would know your shit before you send the goons out for that. But it's like, this is a picture of the Arturo Braga. And oh shit. And then it's like, we're going after the wrong guy. Get the little 12 guy over there, the guy with the big mouth. And they almost run over the Gal Gadot's character, but Dominic saves her ass, which isn't my friend has to save. So I don't think that he was thinking too clearly with it. Maybe he was thinking ahead, but this head than the sun. So anyway, she gives them information as a result of that. So that's how they were both find bargain in the first place at the compound. So then go into the second round of the temple drive there. And you see them doing all kinds of turns and shit on the ground. And it's very game-like. To the point that in the second part, they show multiple routes and multiple pathways and dead ends, and they even show like double lanes in the underground area. Now, I'm sure that if you came down to it, if someone were really pressed for it and professional at it, they could weave the kebab through everything, like a game. But in this thing, in reality, if they had to do these split-second decisions, especially with other people driving it, there'd be no way that you could do this. So it comes off as very impossible, very improbable. I'm sure someone could do it, but with all the ancillary things happening, it's very unlikely. So then they show them doing this and stuff. And of course, Brian's gonna make a few errors here and there. So when they break out of the prison on the US side, they show the character with flipping his car over, and they show him T-boning the second in command. Whereas before he said, don't shoot the boss, you idiot. Now, Mr. Mohawk, I'm gonna home that from now on. Mr. Mohawk ends up T-boning the guy and making him flip over. So, isn't that the equivalent of shooting the guy? I mean, honestly, the guy's car roll over and over again. Wouldn't that make sense that he'd be dead, or at least incapacitated? Then you see Brian get out, and he's over there punching it. Mr. Mohawk punching him. Brian on the ground on top. Burger says, he actually looks like he's about to give him some mercy. And Mohawk goes over and shoots him. And goes to Matt, about to shoot him. So then Dominic is trademark muscle car. Ran Mr. Mohawk right in the torso. And he tried to get away, but Brian holds his foot in place. I've seen that before, but not in this case, not to this degree. So then Dominic rams him and makes him into a cripple sandwich. So now, this is real funny, kind of odd, that while Mohawk is over there trying to get away from the potential crash, you see Brian holding his foot there. So wouldn't it make sense that Brian will also get some pain too from Dominic ramming so hard? That's kind of weird, but because he's a good guy and white, he makes out okay. But then the coppers come and arrest Varga and they arrest Dominic. And even though even though what's his name, Ryan wanted amnesty for the guy for helping bring brother to prison, he still goes to jail, being that he in front of the judge and all that, and he gets like 25 to life. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but then we see that he's on a prison bus going to jail for possibly the rest of his life. You know, by the time he gets out, he'll be making Fast and the Furious 100 with him in the wheelchair and Screws trying to outmaneuver each other, which I would be all for. Okay, I am 100% behind that. I am equal opportunity for disabled, openness in these movies. We need more exposure, so we need to Fast and the Furious wheelchair action, wheelchair edition. That would be funny as all hell. That I want to see that in my next GTA games. I'm giving Rockstar permission to do that. That would be freaking awesome. It might be insensitive to some, but it'd be pretty awesome. You guys to name your PNB and to whipped, if you will, to have that in your games. But I realize just such absurdity available and the craziness available. By the way, in Mad Max 2, I missed this part, but one of the guys said that Max is so injured that he can't even drive a wheelchair, which I think could be used for Vigilante 8. When the girl Sheila says, maybe you should be driving a wheelchair. Just look at Fast and the Furious. Yeah, the guy did not get in due process, Mr. Mohawk. Maybe that's why the bad guy killed him. The kind of great bad guy now, Dominic Toretto, which Dominic should be pronounced with the K at the end, Dominic, instead of Dominic. But Spanish variation, I guess. So I mean, then they still him and going on the bus and getting surrounded by cars. Remember Brian and the other guy, the two Spanish guys from the first section with the tanker truck, and with the sister. And it's very cool that they do that. And really awesome that they're trying to put their neck out while playing for Dominic. But I have to ask this. Where Brian's caught, okay? What about the other inmates? You said that if you get one free, you gotta get the other free. We're gonna have mass problems. And we're gonna have people coming over the board like criminals and bad people and rapists and all this other stuff. So, also, one thing that I have a problem with in this part is how it actually seemed fine, and they showed the results of that during the credits when they truly got and made what happened during the breakout on Dominic Toretto. But I have the question: why is it just the bus? Why doesn't any guard vehicle then? For someone as important as Dominic Toretto and the other inmate, I would assume that there would be at least one SUV or armored vehicle with armed guards that surrounding this bus. With the convoy goes with them. With the other cars be. They should have one bus for it. But it's nice to see it like this. Like right away, that there are gonna be guys coming in black cars to rescue the leader. They're like two sides of the coin. The bodies both in the movie and in real life. And it was tragic when Paul Walker died. And everyone that was on the movie was sad. Especially with the way he died. In an exact car accident. So yeah. That's the end of the movie. It brings that prison. Then we have Fast 5. Which brings back Letty. Yay! More Michelle Rodriguez figures are awesome. And yeah. I thank you for watching my video for this movie for Fast and Furious. No, the is stupid. But yeah, this movie is great. It's a little bit unbelievable, a little bit too gaming for me. But another thing too is that most of the main people in this movie are white, Caucasian, except for Han and a few Spanish people here and there. So yeah, it's kind of noticeable. I would like to see more diversity in this thing, because there are more diverse amount of street races that whatnot in these type of movies. So yeah, as you can tell, I give this movie a happy face seal of approval, as well as a happy face seal of approval for each car that Dominic destroyed. Because, rest in peace, unknown vehicles. This movie is awesome. This movie is great. The spell effects and the music were good. But I am very grateful that they didn't have the song by Daddy Yankee, Gasolina, because I hate the song. Go to hell. I really hate that song a lot. So yeah, if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos and such, like, comment, and share my video. More than importantly, subscribe to my channel. Also, you can you can also contact me for future content in my video channel at you can call me or text me at 631-707-3707. Or if you want, you can reach me on my Twitter at PMelsonPro or X if you prefer. Also, my email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So remember, guys, I salute all you guys and girls into lands like this. These type of movies. I wish they had more female representation in these other than eye candy. And people watch the cars of the men. Because, big men strong and brave and whatnot. It's just complete garbage because, women are the strongest sex. I like to see Vin Diesel or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone give birth to a baby. I would like to see them try to do that or go through menopause. Can't be too hard, too easy for them. So let's do you again, ladies. Peace out, my brother, especially the Texas. Aloha, guys and girls. I'll see you in the next one.